All right, now we want to add these other features here, and they're raised up. We can see here that there are 20 of them, and the offset by 0.005 just says the thickness of them is that. These features, just as long as you have them, doesn't matter exactly what they look like. You'll notice that we have 25 thousandths of an inch for the thickness of them, and we want to put them on this ridge, so what we need to do is put a work plane in, and so we're going to do a work plane, offset from plane, and really what we want is the YZ plane from our origin folder. So we're going to grab that, and we're not going to offset at all. And what's nice is that goes vertically if you look right through the points, since we put everything on the origin to start. And then if I put a sketch on that plane, and then if you remember from other videos, we can slice graphics. I can right click slice graphics or F7, and that gets us there. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a project geometry of this surface here, which is what we want, and this surface here. And actually that last surface, I'm going to undo that and not have that one in there, but just this one. And we're going to want our features to only exist on this outer rim, which is why I did that. Okay, so we want our feature to exist there with an offset of 0.05 is what we said, or 0.005. So we offset up this way, 0.005 for our thickness. And then we come in here and we're just going to draw these in. We're just going to go vertically straight up here and close that gap. And then we're going to close this gap here. And if you want, instead, you could have this gap come in straight across. And I think that would maybe be better. So I'm going to draw this line from here over to here. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim that part on the top out. And so this is our feature that we're going to have. I'm going to finish the sketch. I'm going to extrude that small sliver both directions because you can see it's symmetric with the top here. And the thickness of those is 0.025. So I'm going to do 0.025. And then that thickness is going to be there. And then, of course, I now want to revolve that, or I want to have a circular pattern. So circular pattern of that extrusion around, it looks like the y-axis, and I want to have 20 of them. And I hit OK, and there are my features. Of course, I should always clean up my parts. Go ahead, get rid of the visibility of this work plane. With all the parts that are titanium, I come to my file material types, and I hit T for titanium, and then I go to titanium, and I'll change the color. And then when you save these, save them the right way, and that is how you make your engine file.